Welcome back to the Junkman's Adventures. A few of you guys have wondered what's this other shed you see me working in, especially when I do my models and things. This is actually the craft shed. It's actually my wife's workspace, and then I take it over from time to time. But anyway, some of you have been asking, so let me take you inside and we'll take a look. Okay, as we walk in with the doors open, this is like a 10 by 12 or something like that. It's not exact. It's a lean-to put against the garage, so just had the extra space. This is mainly the craft shed or the wife's workspace, although I'm taking it over right now. I'm doing some model building here. But as we walk in, it's primarily storage with a workspace in here. I got this. This is just cheap storage solutions, you know, for like a closet or a wardrobe. And you know, of course, I ski and ride motorcycles. Well, this is where I keep the helmets and any of the gear, ski boots, and everything. Rather than taking up space in a closet inside, where, like I said, this stuff is, you know, some of it is only used half the season, so it's a good place to store it. Right next to it is a small chest freezer. I got another larger one. We butcher our own beef and hog and everything. So got pork and beef, and this is generally for the overflow or when we don't have room in the other freezer, because of course we buy in bulk and other things. And this is where we need, and some of the more specialty parts will be in there, you know, the heart, liver, stuff of that nature will be in here. Stuff you're not going to be getting out that often. And of course that works as kind of another workbench. I got some of my spray paints and stuff for things I'm working on. And then, you know, storage up above. I do store my skis in the rafters and some of my skateboards, my old vintage skateboards, and some of my vintage skis. These are my dad's old downhill skis, and I do get these out and ski on them once in a while. Then plastic tubs for random things, you know, a little bit of electrical and plumbing parts and things that kind of just keep on hand. And then obviously some crafting stuff wife keeps here. Got a quartz heater, keeps the work area, you know, at a nice temperature when it's cold out. But I also do have a propane heater that'll fire up in here, and it'll get, when that gets too hot, I shut that off, and then this will maintain the temperature for when you're working in here. And of course, speakers and stuff for radio. Got foam and other things I keep on hand. Fasteners and things, just little odds and ends that you always need. Coolers and other tubs and totes that store decorations and whatever, and painting stuff and canning, because we do our own canning. Paint strippers, some of my other smaller woodworking tools, woodworking power tools, some scrap woods, because out here, you know, always sometimes need just a little piece of wood to, I don't know, do something with, or, you know, some of these little 1/4-inch ply and stuff for little crafting projects or little woodworking projects I do occasionally. Keep some other power tools and other things in the cabinet here, and then, you know, some more wife's crafting stuff, other toolboxes and things, and coolers, and a few chemicals, and just mainly storage. But I use these wire racks and stuff like you just get at Home Depot, whatever, the home center. It's cheap. Cut it to length, put it how you want it. It's adjustable. This section here, reason why it's cut out, in which I got stuff there right now, but my future big compressor is going to park in that spot. It'll be all wired up, and then I'll plumb it in the garage, which shares a wall with this, and then I'll have air in here and air in there, but mostly air in the garage shop, and I don't have to listen to the damn thing run. I can hammer away in here because nobody's generally in here, and then I'll put drops and things with regulators, but you know, it's mainly just a storage space that you can work in. It's pretty functional, kind of doing some cleanup, and like I said, it looks a mess on the bench, but that's because I'm in the midst of working on a model. But that's what's nice, is this isn't a primary workspace, so if I want to leave stuff out, I can, and come back to it later, days later, and it's not in the way of anything else. And then also the wife does a lot of crafty projects and things, and she's got a blog that she does a lot of that stuff. So there's a lot of supplies for that kind of stuff, different glues, Mod Podge, Elmer's glue, different stains, and just it all kind of stores in here. And then of course home repair and home improvement stuff hangs out in here too. I didn't show a build on this, but it's a makeshift paint booth with some scrap wood I had laying around, and it's got some, I got a bunch of computer fans in behind there and have those running, and so it's a negative draft, and it pushes the fumes and catches the overspray, and it's worked out really nice for when you just need to touch up something, or like I said, you've seen, looks like it's been used quite a bit, and it has. Wife uses that a lot for when she's spray painting little projects she's doing. So anyway, some of you you've asked, and I thought I'd just show you because it's just another one of my work areas here. So subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and be around for the next one because I'm always making more. Thanks.